There are so many successful people, but what does it take to become the 1% of the 1%, the best of the best? I think I've come to realize why it's necessary to aim for the moon, and if for any reason you miss, then you hit a star. Elon Musk is literally doing that. First, he was aiming for Mars, and now he wants to make a quick stop on the moon to better project into Mars. Now, applying that same logic to success, I'm going to aim for the 1% of the 1%. If for any reason I miss the 1% of the 1%, I would land somewhere on the 1%. But the aim, the position I'm aiming for is 1% of the 1%. Elon Musk contributed to the building of PayPal when it was still separately Confinity and X.com. And for a long time after they merged, they were the best in that field. His Tesla company is leading when it comes to electric vehicle sales. His SpaceX is the dominant launch provider today. He is always the best and has done it repeatedly that you would not doubt or think that the first two instances were mere luck. The purpose of this video is actually to study Elon Musk as a very successful person, to understand what he knows that makes him stand out so much. I think the first question is, how in take they know wetin will succeed to create and make it succeed? Elon Musk would often wonder about the future and what areas were really going to have an important impact on the future of humanity as a whole. And he has been able to come up with about 5 key areas: the internet, transition to sustainable energy, space exploration, artificial intelligence, and rewriting genetics. He says that successful entrepreneurs, they come in all sizes, in all shapes, in all flavors, so he cannot be sure that there's any one particular trait that makes them. However, he suggests that if there is one trait to focus on, it would be to have an obsessive nature about the quality of the product you produce. So he says that if you create something useful, money will be the result. It's not every product that needs to change the world. All you need to do is ask yourself if what you're producing is as useful as it can be. That is in farming, in technology, in entertainment, or whatever else. Just be useful in that area and try to take the set of actions that will increase the probability that that thing will work out. And by applying first principle thinking, you can break the process down to the most fundamental level, to the most basic level, and build your way up from there. Secondly, you need to fight for the things that makes you excited about the future. Elon Musk will say, I don't start companies from the standpoint of asking what's the best risk-adjusted rate of return, or what can I do that will be successful. He says, I just find things that needs to happen and try to make them happen. So once he finds something that he thinks needs to be done, even if money is lost in the process of trying to do the thing, then it's okay, because it's actually worth trying. Finally, and this one is my absolute favorite, the cost of the product. When it comes to designing, people often start designing with tools, methods, and parts that they are familiar with. But what you should really be aiming for is a version of that product that you couldn't improve on even if you tried. A version that does exactly what is needed. Nothing more, nothing less. You hear him often say that once you're able to achieve a really good product, marketing and sales will take care of itself. And if you are really good at producing and manufacturing at a very high volume, then you can make anything that is very close to the cost of the raw materials that you use to make the product. Finally, he says that if you aspire to do true work, your probability of success is way high.